All right, Scorpio, welcome in, welcome in. Today we're going to do a pretty general reading. Remember they're general, they can't resonate with everyone, so don't try to make it fit. But I feel like I've been getting this vibe with Scorpio lately that someone's been working very hard to keep the truth buried or like to keep something from you. And I feel like the cards are going to suggest that whatever has been hidden, I feel like it's reaching that point where it's just going to come flashing out in front of your eyes, and it's not going to remain in the shadows anymore. Okay, it just won't. um I've had some Scorpios reach out to me and ask if I can do one of these generals, so I'm going to. So let's go. So let's ask, what is the hidden truth? Okay, what is the hidden truth? Oh, okay, perfect way to start off the reading, because I mean the moon, it's Pisces energy. Okay, it's all about secrets, illusions, things happening in the dark, behind the scenes. It's definitely something that you have to wait to be divulged. It's not something that in other words, you can go to bed tonight and try to think of every possible thing that someone's hiding from you, and it's just not going to happen that way. Moon energy is slow moving energy. It's not really quick. I do believe that there's a full moon coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that for sure. But this is Pisces energy. And moon energy is always that elusive energy. It's always like, hey, not just yet. There's a secret, good or bad, but not just yet. It's not the time for it to be revealed. Okay. So let's ask, why are they hiding it? Why are they hiding it? Right. Okay. Seven of Swords, air energy. So the Seven of Swords it's interesting because it does mean avoidance and deception. Um, if they've been quiet lately, it's because it's strategic. Okay, someone's trying to get away with something. And the Seven of Swords in the traditional deck. Isn't this a beautiful deck, by the way? This is the Arcane Tarot. It's beautiful, but it's dark. The Seven of Swords is all about somebody stealing something, right? Whether it was your time, something physical, but I feel like for you, it's non-physical, Scorpio. I feel like it was time. And I feel like a lot of us were probably like, wow, that relationship, this person is a waste of time, but everything is a lesson, right? Everything's a lesson. So I wouldn't really put too much stock into it just being a waste of time. Interesting, Seven of Swords. So let's ask, why are they hiding? Like, why are they hiding this? Whatever it is that they're hiding. Oh, because they're avoiding. That's what the High Priestess is. Oh, wait, they're not avoiding, because the High Priestess is not avoiding. This is someone who knows more than what they're saying, so they're keeping it. Um, your intuition's already picking up on the truth, Scorpio. Yeah, I really feel like the High Priestess, you're stepping into your higher self. So I feel like if you just sit, you meditate, and you listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you, you're probably going to get a clearer message. But they are definitely avoiding, right? And I think that goes back to the Seven of Swords. I think that message was still lingering in my head when I pulled the High Priestess. It's definitely avoidance. I don't know if they're chicken shit, but they know that you're this beautiful being, right? That you're this High Priestess, that you know who you want, what you want, when you want, how you want it. And I don't know if they're just feeling maybe a little bit inadequate for you. Um, which I mean, coming or going, or whatever they're saying, it's a red flag for sure. Um, yeah, someone definitely knows more than they're saying. They're probably just waiting for the right time to tell you whatever it is they have to say. Um, let's ask what you don't see yet then. Since the moon is all that hidden energy, what don't you see? Oh, okay. Two of Pentacles. All right. So someone's struggling to keep multiple realities in balance. And when the Two of Pentacles comes up for me after these three cards come out before it, I think they're juggling two people. I do. Because this is, Two of Pentacles is always like working together and stuff. But I really, moves on to the Three of Pentacles, which is like a group thing. But the thing is for you, Scorpio, I think someone's struggling to keep multiple realities balanced, right? Because the two is all about balance. I don't think they can do it. And I think that's why I really feel like something's going to come to light where you're going to be like, oh my God. And I feel like some of you already knew, but you just didn't want to see it type of energy too. So keep that in mind as the Two of Pentacles is here for you. Um, hmm. Let's ask, what's forcing the truth out? What's going to make them tell you? How about that? What's going to make them tell you? Oh, okay. Judgment. Okay. This is a reckoning. they're going to be forced. The accountability is coming, right? Things are coming to light, and they're going to have to be accountable for what has been going on. The judgment card is about all about that. It's all about, you know, passing down judgment on what's been happening and has happened. Karma is a big thing, right? So I think for them to try to keep things from you, it's only making it worse for them. Um, definitely making it 10 times, worse. So let's ask, like, when's that moment? Like, what kind of moments are going to be where you're going to be like, oh my god, okay, now I see it. Oof. Okay, the tower. So we all know in tarot, the tower is a bloody mess. Yeah. This card's beautiful though, right? But anyway, um, so this card, you're gonna have a tower moment if you haven't yet, and it's finally gonna click for you. It's gonna be a sudden revelation, right? And it's gonna be the collapse of their false narrative, and that's what's gonna be key for you, Scorpio. It's gonna be the collapse of their false narrative, which means when I say false narrative, it's a nice way of saying they've been lying to you. All right, they've been lying to you. So let's see what your position is. Whether this affects you or not. I mean, I can't really imagine. Oh, wait, card fell out. Let me grab it. Oh, okay. Queen of Cups. Okay, okay. So your position is you're sitting pretty as the Queen of Cups, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Here you are coming up in your reading like the queen that you are. For those of you who've been to my channel before, welcome back. For those of you new, welcome in. I don't really read genders, but if the Queen of Cups suits you, then good for you. Um, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this queen is beautiful inside and out. I think I said it at the beginning of this reading. You know what you want, how you want it, who you want it with, and you give your love freely. You're a nurturer. You're here. You want to take care of people, but you also want to be taken care of. And I feel like this person has not been doing this for you, or at least they've been struggling to balance this for you. Um, so I think that for you, the Queen of Cups is definitely emotionally intuitive, and that's you. So you're already like sensing that something's happening. All right. So you've already been like, okay, yeah, when's the shoe gonna drop? What are they doing? What are they hiding? What's happening? You can already sense it. Okay. So let's ask, once it all comes out, because I really feel like that Two of Pentacles is they're having trouble balancing. Um, let's ask, what's their reaction when you find out what it is? What's their reaction? Oh, okay, it's the strength. This is Leo energy, by the way. For them, they're gonna remain composed despite the emotional intensity. So you might even feel like they're a little cold, especially when you find out what they've been keeping from you. All right, this is standing their ground, um, dying on that hill. Women are good at it. We keep secrets till the grave. Men not so much, but whatever's happening, they're definitely going to keep composed, and they're not going to lose it. They're not going to lose it. Okay, sorry, that was my little dachshund. Sorry about the bark. So all right, so let's find out. I'm gonna pull two cards for the outcome because I feel like one is not enough. But they are gonna feel a little cold, and you probably kind of already feel that anyway. So let's get the final outcome. Oh, for you, great. Okay, Scorpio, this is the sun, right? So just like the moon keeps things hidden in the dark, right? The moon illuminates, but only when it's full. The phases of the moon, half moon, new moon, they're not very bright. So when the sun comes out, I feel like it's going to be clarity for you. You're finally going to see the transparency. Nothing's going to be hitting anymore. You cannot hide in the sun, right? You cannot hide in the sun. So everything's definitely going to be made clear for you. Good, bad, or indifferent. You're definitely going to be seeing things in a light where some of you, it's going to hit you like blindsided you. Some of you, this will be a shock because that tower will dictate that. But for some of you, you kind of already know this is happening. All right, let's grab one more card. Okay, here you are again. You showed up a couple times in this reading. Death card. Right? Scorpio energy. It's all about what? Transformation. Right? It's not a literal death. Okay, even though some of you might be wishing that on that person, but it's about transformation, right? It's about endings, and like where there's an ending, there's got to be a beginning, right? So the new chapter is on its way. You gotta let this pass. You gotta let this happen, and some of you might have a little bit of trouble letting go, because sometimes we get comfortable, And when we get comfortable in our own skin, in our own, it's difficult, right? It's difficult for us to say, "Oh God, the devil I know is better than the devil I don't." Well, that's not true. Here is this. You're gonna, and this is also gonna change the way you feel about yourself, because maybe this person didn't give you the attention that you needed or wanted because they were too busy juggling somebody else. They couldn't balance you in, and maybe they just didn't give you the attention you wanted. And the death card is here to tell you that you're going to transform. You're going to do a lot of inner healing. Your old self's going to die and your new self's going to be reborn. And I really feel like, with the high priestess, I feel like some of you are going to go, nothing's better than the revenge glow up, Scorpio. All right, nothing's better than that. Well, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow and also lets people who need to see it as well. Oh, and all cross watchers are welcome, by the way. And if you don't know what that is, go do your research. There's always a spy, especially for Scorpio. Especially for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Peace. Till next time.